Hello, my beautiful coconuts. This is Chanel here, back at Chachi's Book Corner. Did you miss me? Because I miss you guys so much, but also, Happy New Year. Well, first of all, I wanted to say I'm so sorry for not posting my book reviews in quite some time. During this past month or so, our family lost our family dog, Tegan. Um, Tegan has been there for me, especially being the beginning stages of my adult life. She has always been the sunshine of the group, and I still can't believe that she's gone, actually. But I really want to thank everyone who has been there for me and my family during this time, especially during the holidays, no less. We are still learning to cope with our loss, and our other dog, Junie, has been there for us, just like we've been there for him. And we are taking it one day at a time, and I'm slowly getting better. And I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for being there for me at this time. So thank you. But don't worry, I have been taking it one day at a time and slowly getting better. But also, during my little time away from Chachi's Book Corner, I have been reading a few books during that time, and I'm really excited to share them with you all. And also, before the holidays, I visited a special place that I think you'll all love, but I'm going to keep it as a secret for now. But don't worry, I can't wait to share with you all when the time comes. I'm especially excited because we're starting off with the first book of this year. And this first book I actually read during the holidays. And the first book that I'll be reviewing for Chachi's Book Corner in 2026 is called One More Gift by Holly June Smith. If this is your first time on the channel, check out my other videos. But other than that, let's get started. Now, before we dive in, I want to share you guys a lovely mug with you all. My dear bestie Lotus actually gave this to me for the holiday season. And I just want to say, hey Lotus, and I want to really thank you for this amazing book that we're going to be reviewing, but also this beautiful mug. And you might be wondering, is Belle my favorite? And the answer to that is absolutely yes. I am just super excited to actually begin this book off for this year because it combines two of my favorite things: spicy audios, aka the Quinn app, and BookTok. And now you're wondering, what am I talking about? Well, for those who haven't been on my page for quite some time, not only I review books and audiobooks, but I also review audios in a small little app called Quinn. And I do these reviews every Tuesdays and Thursdays. Holly June Smith, the author of this amazing book, is a writer of amazing scripts that my favorite voice actors use, such as AJ and John York. Recently, she wrote a huge script for the app that a celebrity actually voiced in. And you're curious as to who it is. It is Chris Brindley, who plays Conrad in a TV show in Amazon Prime called The Summer I Turned Pretty. It is truly amazing that one of the best script writers on the app actually wrote this book, and among of other good books from her, if I do say so myself. I just wanted to say hello, Holly, and I hope you're doing great. But I also hope this year treats you beautifully, darling. But you also might be wondering, is there an audio version to this book? And the answer is a resounding yes. In this audiobook, we have three fantastic voice actors, and two of them are actually from the app that I really love. And now you're wondering, who are these amazing people? The incredible actors are Evelyn Rose, John York, and Ryan Marcy. And I just want to express my sincere gratitude to Evelyn, John, and Ryan for their remarkable performances in the audio. I really enjoyed the audio, and I was really generally blushing while hearing to it while reading along to this book. Before we dive into the book, I really want to share some important details. It really touches on divorce, briefs talks about whether or not to have children, but it really goes into more explicit content like bisexual awakening and other things like a menage a trois. If any of these topics makes you feel uncomfortable, then don't worry. Feel free to skip today's audio, but we can always chat about another that makes you feel better for you next week. This book follows Saskia, an art dealer who is voiced by Evelyn Rose. Saskia is going through a divorce and is really looking forward to Christmas at her cozy cottage in the quiet country, along with her very close best friend, Henry. Now, Henry, voiced by John York, is literally like the golden retriever in this app. Saskia and Henry are away from everything and really can focus on each other, but excited to reconnect after 17 years from their last intimate moment. Just imagine the cottage is beautifully decorated with all the twinkly lights, a warm fireplace, and the delicious smell of the food wafting in the air, creating a truly beautiful scene. But their perfect Christmas was thrown off after headlights flash in the driveway and Saskia's soon to be ex husband, Casper, comes out of the car. Now, Casper is voiced by Ryan Marcy, who is the charming bad boy with the heart of gold in the app. Now he says that he definitely wants to spend some time in the cottage, thinking that it was empty. But now that he's here, he's willing to give a special gift to Saskia. And Casper needs Henry's help to deliver on this secret special gift and really also showing Henry how to really please her. Throughout this book, you really get to witness these two distinct personalities of both men. Henry, the golden retriever, exudes sweetness, comfort, and romance, but he's also there for you, but really surprises you with the things he learned during their years apart. Oh, and did I mention that Henry is British and just like Saskia, an art dealer? But then there's Casper. He is the brooding Italian artist, but he's also cocky and sarcastic, but he's very incredibly charming and very attentive. His head will spin you with all many different ways to please you. But however, he really genuinely cares about the people who matter to him the most, like his soon to be ex wife. But I also have to mention that his accent is incredibly well done. But I also want to point out how much I really admire Saskia's character throughout the book. I really appreciate her caring nature, especially how she really looks after Henry, even when her ex husband mentions some of the things that they did in their marriage. Her wit, her adventurous spirit, but also her clear sense of purpose is truly commendable. In my opinion, these qualities make her a compelling character, especially given the circumstances of the story. Also, I have to mention that this book is super short, but it's really a perfect, quick, memorable holiday read. And I really think I finished it within a day because it's so captivating, especially listening to it with the audio. But I really think it's really cool that these two voice actors from the app are actually narrating this book. And their scenes with Evelyn are so steamy that you have to absolutely read it to understand what I mean. But I'm also thrilled that there is check-ins, consent, and aftercare, which are incredibly important, especially when reading such a book. Now you're wondering, what is the lesson here? To me, I think that it's perfectly okay to feel sad, especially when you're saying goodbye to someone that you have known for a long time. But when you feel like your values don't match up with theirs, it's okay to move on and really leave the past behind. To find someone who really shares your values and to start something with someone new can be both exciting but a bit scary. There's also a big part of that adventure, but also trying new things can be really thrilling. Is this book worth it? Definitely yes. If you're looking for a short read that is both captivating and unforgettable, this book is a must read. The characters are truly remarkable, but brings in a fresh, unique perspective to the story. It's incredibly punny, but packs a lot of spice when it really counts. Plus, the book has a lot of check ins and aftercare sections that can make the reading experience much better. And I have to say this, the audio version is phenomenal, especially if you're into accents like I am. So I highly recommend this book, and I really will give this book 5 out of 5 stars. And that is all for today. This book is something truly special, and I really loved it so much that I'm excited to add it to my beautiful book collection. I love this so much, and I really hope you enjoy this book just as much as I do. And I'm super excited to get Chachi's Book Corner started in the new year that we're in right now. And I really hope you guys buckle up because you're going to enjoy this amazing ride that we're going to be in right now. But also keep a close eye on some surprises that I really wanted to post last year, but I really didn't get the chance to do so. If you enjoyed this video, please take a moment to like it and leave a comment down below if you really appreciate my content. I kindly request that you follow me and enable all notifications for my upcoming videos and posts. Also follow me on Lily Girl, which is the same thing as my TikTok, but I also have a YouTube channel called Chachi's Book Corner. I really am excited to see you all this week, but most importantly, take care of yourselves so you can be the best version you can be. I love you all so much, and I'll see you then. Bye.